Hey folks, Keough here with what is my last training session before my meet this weekend. And so this is the end of my meet prep. You're going to see me do a few sets of floor pressing, and then you're going to see me do a set of reverse band squats, and everything felt really strong today. I felt really good, which I was very pleased with. The floor presses, I just stuck with sets of 10 with 220. Didn't focus too much on speed, just wanted to get some reps in, get some volume in, to continue to maintain just a certain level on my bench press. And so I didn't do too much. I kind of kept it down to where I thought my threshold was for my tendonitis. So I stopped just short of having that flare up. So I was able to get out pain-free, which was fantastic. It didn't bother me during these, which was fantastic. That's a big reason why I chose to do floor pressing. I feel like it's been a little easier on my tendonitis, so I decided to do that instead. And I just, at this point, I'm not too worried about sport-specific training. My technique feels good on the bench, so I just wanted to get in a little bit of pressing to continue to do some work. I've never had an issue overtraining for a meet, but I have had issues taking it too easy and coasting too much, too close to a meet, thinking that I was doing the right thing by tapering, but ultimately, my body doesn't seem to really respond too well to a long taper. I do better if I get a little bit of training in this week. So that's what I tried to do today, and was successful with it. Was really happy with how these felt. Wasn't really working too close to failure, but just wanted to get in at least a bunch of reps, and was successful in doing that. So feel good about my press. Feel pretty good about my squat. I do have a video here. This is someone on our team that I've been training with. His name's Grant, and he's been in a bunch of my videos recently because we've been doing a lot of bench training together. And he worked up to an opener today, which was 255, and then we brought him up 15 pounds heavier. I just felt like it looked real good, and it would be a confidence boost for him to hit something a little bit heavier. His best pause bench is 275, and this is 270, and really was very smooth. Technique looked really good, so he should be in line for a big PR. And really, the only thing he fixed with his benching was he just benched more, and he really started getting focused on technique. And he's done that for the last 8 weeks or so, and it's made a huge difference. He's probably put on, I don't know, 15 or 20 pounds on his bench just in that cycle, just by benching more and just by really honing his technique. Before he was pretty sloppy as a bencher. He'd make a lot of technical mistakes. And, I talk about with people that I train with, I'm an advocate of making sure that a high percentage of the reps that you get in training are good technique reps, whatever that means, or close to perfect technique reps. For me, the threshold is 90 to 95%. At least 9 out of every 10 reps that I do, I want to look good. I don't want to break down badly on technique in any more than, I'd say, 10% of the reps that I do. This was 455 with reverse bands for a set of 8. I was supposed to do 3 sets of 5, but I told myself and I told Janice, if I get a set of 8, that's a PR for me, and I'll go home because I don't really have to do a lot of squatting at this point. And I handled this really well, so I was really happy about that. This is about as good as my squats felt in a while, and didn't feel super fast warming up, but this was really easy, and I definitely had more in me, so I was happy about that. Anyway, keep checking in. I'll have a meet video for you sometime this weekend. Check in Saturday night.